Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your love reading. I'm Esther from Pheno Tarot. Let's find out what kind of messages we have for you today. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. First off, we have someone who is in a little bit of a health kick right now. Okay. Also someone who may be a bit of a runner. Yeah, in a bit of a cycle here. So oftentimes when I see this, I see a runner chaser cycle. So we may have someone entering a new, or wanting to enter into a new cycle here with you. Okay, we do see some kind of truce. I know it says truth, but I'm seeing like a truce as well. Energy. So someone here may want to tell you something, confess something. But we do see a truthful and faithful energy. We also see keep going. So someone here is feeling very determined as well. And then we have forgiveness. So someone here may be wanting to enter into, I saw truce, right? Then I'm going to take this one as well. So there's somebody who may have been toxic and could have, I'm getting like breadcrumbed you, left you kind of hanging, not knowing where it was going. And then there's something that they want to tell you now. So we see that this person definitely wants forgiveness from you, Sagittarius. So let's go ahead and find out more. Tell us more about Sagittarius's, that one, what is that? Masculine, okay. So for some of you, we're picking up on a divine masculine here. Tell us more, please. Okay. Introvert. Someone definitely likes to have a lot of alone time, and when I see this spark card, it often means instant connection, right? And this is someone with whom you felt like an instant spark and attraction and connection, and also like a magical spark, okay? Not just like, oh wow, I like this person, but something kind of otherworldly, something kind of meant to be, fated kind of. Definitely with this feather especially, it's like your spirit team kind of brought you two together somehow. And with this spark, it often just kind of feels like a soulmate energy. You're instantly connected here, and it can feel, like I said, fated. We have sanguine, so someone here is definitely, I get reminiscing, right? This card often means different things to me, and right now I'm getting reminiscing. With that rose tinted, it's often, you know, lovey and rose, like you, it could be someone who can definitely be an optimist for sure, a bit of a Delulu, right? Is this a Lulu kind of energy? That can definitely be the case, but oftentimes what I get is a reminiscing energy. I feel like this wants to come out. Crush. Someone has a secret crush on you, and there's something that you may even have to forgive them for. So I want to get some Moonology cards, because it's interesting that we have forgiveness and truth and cycle. I want to see with the Moonology cards, what kind of cycles are we talking about? So we have some new moon and Capricorn energy here. It says step up and lead. So someone may be wanting to put on these shoes and kind of like take the lead here when it comes to maybe seeking forgiveness and revealing their truth and seeking some kind of truce here. And oftentimes this feather can mean reaching out and a message energy as well. So with the protection energy, I often get that for when it comes to like a deep soulmate connection. That's just someone who just would be willing to, who feels really protective over this connection. We also have more Capricorn energy. Last quarter moon in Capricorn, leave the past behind. So this could definitely be someone cycling back around here from the past who was toxic. We have someone here who may have battled addictions, and we do see the ending of some karmic cycle here. Definitely someone who could have been codependent in some of their relationships, and definitely controlling. We'll dig deeper with the tarot. We have Gemini energy, full moon in Gemini. Embrace the flow of life. We might see the Two of Pentacles here, but so the message here is, I feel like to step into your own shoes here. right? No one can fill your shoes is what I'm hearing. I don't really know what that means. Maybe that's what this person wants to say to you. No one fills your shoes. Okay, I don't know if that resonates with you. And we do get a leader energy as well, but I do get what I'm hearing is stand your ground as well. Okay, so it's the energy of, if there's someone cycling back here who wants your forgiveness, I do feel like they want to they're going to definitely put in the work here, step up and lead, right? And then we have Capricorn energy, someone here who is definitely hoping, at least with the toxic energy, that you're willing to, and the truce, that's why that truce came out, that you're hoping to forgive and leave that past behind, and then embrace the flow of life. Someone here who maybe, like I said, is getting out of some kind of toxic karmic cycle here, and is hoping that you would maybe be willing to embrace them in this phase of their life, this era of their life, or whatever it is. But I do get someone in a genuine energy. If this is, I get someone who may have been afraid to kind of stand their ground and afraid to kind of, it's like, take the lead, right? Someone who was afraid to take the lead, like a passive energy with the introvert and step up. It's someone here who I do feel like it was a mutual spark between you two, but it's like someone, when it came to the next leveling up or whatever, exercising their power, leadership, I got someone who may have run, and it's someone here who also left you hanging, left you in the dark, breadcrumbed you, and then maybe not really kind of revealed the entirety of how they feel about you. Okay, so let's get into the tarot now. Okay, tell us more about this person for Sagittarius. Tell us more about this person for Sagittarius. What is the energy of this person? Okay, Page of Coins, someone looking at the details. Okay, so someone here is definitely, I feel like, could be checking you out, definitely focused on you. Someone's focused on you. And I feel like this person's very detail oriented. We do have Earth energy, so we have some Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy, but it's someone here who's definitely checking things out, looking at the details, making sure things are just right here, or maybe trying to find out more information about you. I do feel like that's the case as well. Someone trying to get close. Someone trying to get a closer look. Ooh, that just popped through. Because, yeah, someone trying to get a closer look. So that could mean trying to talk to you, trying to message you, trying to find out if you're single, trying to just learn more about you. Then we do have Two of Cups. So like I said, with a spark, that often to me indicates excuse me, soulmate energy here. So I'm gonna put that there. So here we have two people here. You may have spent let me take a sip of water or coffee. Oh right, excuse me. Excuse me, Sagittarius. But you may have spent one-on-one time with this person, but it's definitely someone who wants to get you alone here. We have infatuation. I just saw that keyword right there. But you definitely have this person infatuated. Look at that. Someone's definitely highly focused on you, highly infatuated with you, wanting to know more about you. And look at the glow in their eyes. It's like you really light up their eyes here. And that's why that spark, I think, I saw that spark here. Okay, and we see this spark in their eyes there. Excuse me. And there's just a high, deep connection, a high level of soulmate energy here, or a deep connection here. Two people who are vibing, and really right off the bat they click, like I said, and it could be instantaneous. We also have the Four of Swords, so I'm gonna put this here because this is someone here could be spending a lot of time alone here, resting, recuperating, and also could be no contact. Okay, so could be someone definitely very shy, very with that quiet energy, it could be a no contact situation, definitely a secret crush energy, but highly infatuated. Tell us more about this cycle. What is this cycle? Five of Cups. So we have someone, excuse me, regretting. Someone is in some high regret here. I feel like running away if someone here, if it's resonating with that toxic behavior, like I said, wanting a truce, wanting to leave the past behind, wanting forgiveness, no communication, checking you out, definitely wanting to know more about you, but in this level of high regret, that's probably why there's that quiet, shy energy and no communication coming through. So we talk about truth. We have Six of Cups, reminiscing, like I said. So with sanguine, I get reminiscing sometimes, and here with the Six of Cups, I definitely get someone wanting to reach out, reconnect, or just connect and just reveal their feelings here. Someone here who likes to give gifts, little tokens here of affection. Could be someone from the past, definitely from, it could be long ago, your childhood. There could be children involved here for some of you, but someone here is definitely reminiscing and wanting to reach out, reconnect, and it could be someone who, like I said, you spent one-on-one time with, and also you may have even exchanged gifts with, and two people who kind of like maybe even check each other out here. Very detail-oriented people I'm getting, but definitely this person is highly detail-oriented for sure. Let's look at Feather. We have Eight of Coins here. So we have some, I think this is Virgo, yeah, Virgo energy here, but definitely someone working on, I feel like working on reaching out, okay, hoping that you would be willing to leave the past behind. And I see someone here who would be willing to, like I said, put in that work, put in that effort, really show you that they're willing to put in that effort. And let's look at toxic and keep going. We have Judgment. Look at that. So look at that. We have, you know, there's someone here protesting, and so what I get is someone here worried that you might not forgive them. Okay. And this is definitely a strong coming back around energy, but if not, it's someone hoping that, you know, or someone who feels like they made the wrong judgment call, for sure. They made the wrong call here. It's also circling back around, and wanting forgiveness. But also someone just, there's like some kind of moral code or value that could have been maligned. Does that make sense? I don't know if this person said some bad things, like with that toxic energy, I'm not really sure, but I also get that someone here breadcrumb to someone, love someone in the dark, and then I get that maybe someone tried to reach out, maybe someone tried to stand their ground here, right? Someone tried to reach out, stand their ground, and maybe it's just someone had their back turned, right? Ignored someone here. I'm seeing that too. And maybe gave someone the bare minimum to keep them hanging on, right? They knew what they were doing. It was toxic behavior. They did it. And that's why they have to. This person's having some kind of wake-up call now. Tell me more about sanguine. Look at that. Rose-colored glasses. See what you want to. So we have someone definitely who could have been in that with the Judgment here. And the breadcrumbing and leaving someone hanging, leaving someone in the dark. Someone here who kind of expects someone to fill their cup, right? Look at that. Fill my cup. But this person doesn't really want to, you know, indulge others. It's like, indulge me, you know. And I get they kind of project, they know what they're doing. Like they'll project enough, you know, affection or whatever, the right image in order to keep someone hanging on. It's something that they know what they did, right? And a little bit me energy. So I feel like when they look in the past, they see exactly what they did here. Tell me more about crush and forgiveness. Ooh, is this the Ace of Cups? Yes, this is the Ace of Cups here, Ace of Potions. So someone may feel like you put a love spell on them here. Yep, a secret love here. Yep, someone definitely wanting to, if this is new energy, someone wanting to start, either way, someone wants to start something, but we have strong forgiveness. So there's something toxic that this person did, and I do feel like it's just someone here who knew exactly what they were doing, very much about their own agenda, and they know it's up, and they've had that wake-up call about their toxic behavior here. Let's look at Judgment. Page of Swords. Yep, someone checking you out, wanting to circle back around, very curious. Could have said, like I said, some bad things, like meaning some very harsh things, but purposefully harsh things, right? Someone who's trying to be petty may, you know, cut you down to size, very immature when it comes to words. So, you know, take it how it is, very petty. Someone who tries to, you know, insult someone, backhanded compliments, or just someone who doesn't like to see someone feeling more confident, more powerful than them. Okay. Tell me about the Six of Cups. Two of Wands. Wow, someone reminiscing and planning here. Someone reminiscing, planning, working on reaching out here. Okay. And there's also some kind of crossroads energy. I feel like they're at a kind of like a crossroads, trying to figure out, very determined, but trying to figure out how to reach out here. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. We have Four of Cups. Yeah. It's just someone who, I feel like they've decided to do some work here with their spirit team, right? And getting, you know, some spiritual work here. And why? It's because this person's just not really satisfied where they are in life. I feel like they're at a crossroads. They're really not satisfied where they are in life. So it's someone here who's trying to do the work, trying to figure out how to reach out. Tell me more about this Six of Cups. What is this? Six of Swords. Yep, someone trying to avoid a disaster here. Look at that. Trying to avoid a disaster. And for the first time here, I'm getting the one that got away. Look at that. Someone here who feels trapped behind this glass screen. Maybe they can only access information or whatever. They can't see you face to face is what I'm picking up, right? But they want to, and it's like also the energy of someone who got away here, but also someone here who is a very cautious, detail-oriented person, and they really do a lot of, could be a little bit of a passive energy here, a little bit of stuck in their head, maybe a little bit of a pessimistic energy, but I feel like it's just kind of an immaturity. It could be also just like a way of thinking, right? Like a lack mentality, for instance. Definitely an indulgent, right? And that can be from someone who feels insecure often. But with the Six of Swords here, we have someone who's taking the lessons they've learned and wanting to move forward. Look at that. They're at this crossroads, but I feel like they can't figure out how to move forward. Tell me more. Also, there could be physical, emotional distance here. I do see a fish. So that's definitely, could be secret emotions here. Lovers, definitely could be secret emotions here. And with the crossroads energy, someone here definitely trying to make a choice in love. Definitely trying to make a choice in love, but trying to avoid disasters when it comes to choosing the right one. Gemini energy, by the way. Tell us more. Let's move to another deck. Let's find out more, and then we'll get some outcome cards. But I feel like this person's just Definitely careful energy. They really check out all the details. Tell us about this detail-oriented person. We have play, novice of raindrops. So this is giving me another page energy, right? So could be very, maybe a bit of an immature person, maybe even a bit of a player here when it comes to love. But we do see wanting forgiveness. But I feel like this could have been someone here who, you know, was too passive, right? Maybe ignored someone here, turned their back on someone. Tell me about this ignoring energy. Yeah, breadcrumb to someone. So we have Six of Generosity, Six of Pentacles. Someone here who may have been generous. It's a generous person, but I feel like it's now they realize, it's now they're in a phase where they realize they have to give equally, right, when it comes to connections. But someone here who may have been a player in the past, but I also get reaching out, wanting to connect. Tell me about this regret, Hanged One, surrender, passive, more passive energy. Yeah, I feel like that someone regrets, you know, not committing or letting someone get away even. It's someone here who, when it came to act, it's like they didn't. They kind of, maybe I'm getting victim mentality, lack mentality. It's just they kind of surrendered to fate, but it was just kind of like, you know, that thing where you say, oh, what's the point? It's just not, you know, what's the point? It's something who, they just let it get away. Tell me about the Two of Cups. Tell me about that soulmate energy. And I just realized we do have, ooh, and the Hierophant, Taurus energy. So we have some strong, deep feelings here. But we do have someone here who's maybe making, seeing things differently when it comes to who they want to choose as their life partner here. It's like someone here who had some things to unlearn. Yeah, with the page, it's some kind of young thinking, do you know what I mean? Some kind of very immature, lack mentality. It's like, what's the point? It's kind of self-defeatist energy, kind of. And it's someone here who had to unlearn this kind of defeatist energy. Taurus energy, by the way. Tell me about this, Gemini. Planning. So we have Two of Lightning, Two of Wands. More, I feel like this is confirmation here. Planning could be very mutual energy here. This could definitely be someone who you spent time with, and like I said, two people instantly attracted, connected, and maybe not really telling each other exactly how each other feels, right? Secret crush energy. But definitely two people wanting to make the right choices when it comes to making major life planning choices here. And it could be like two people who have been waiting to make that next choice when it comes to love. Two people looking for the one, but not really finding the one, right? Maybe two people who have given up on dating, have been out there dating, have been working, you know, on themselves, doing the work on themselves, but just still not really satisfied. Not really able to move to the next phase, right? To complete that route on that map. Tell me about the Four of Cups, choices. Yep. So we have Seven of Raindrops, Seven of Cups. Look at all these cups that I get that are just like not really up to one's standards, right? They say, oh, your standards are too high, but I feel like that's bull caca, right? You know, what's the point of being with someone who makes you miserable or is so annoying? That's bull caca, right? So it's two people who are really careful when it comes to who they commit to, who they want to plan, like, live their rest of their lives with, right? If that's so what they want to do. But with the Lovers energy, that's, you know, choices, and here we have choices. It's two people who definitely may have a lot of choices, who have a lot of options, get a lot of attention, but have never really found the one to take that next step with, right? To surrender, because when you choose somebody, you kind of surrender definitely, you know, aspects of your freedom, your time, your energy, you know, your love, your emotions, etc., 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 your money, whatever. So it's definitely the energy of wanting to make the right choice. And I feel like with the Hierophant, definitely making sure that two people are on the right page. Pausing, you know, slow and steady, you know, being wise, not just jumping into things is what I'm hearing. So I'm feeling like, make sure, you know, I'm hearing getting to know each other, but I do feel like this person wants to spend a lot of time, one-on-one time, see each other face to face, be very generous, and tell us more. Let's look at the Page of Swords and Judgment. I was wondering when Justice, I was like, because I thought the Page of Swords would be Justice, but it wasn't. But here we do have Justice. So here we do have it. So we have some Libra energy. And, yep. I love how these colors are blending, by the way. Anyways, so we just have, yep, it's someone looking back here. Look at that. They're looking back, seeing what they did. It's like they knew what they did. They knew it, right? And with that Judgment, it's like this person's without forgiveness. It's like self-indulgent, kind of arrogant, smug, immature energy. Tell me more about the Nine of Cups. We have Seven of Clouds, which is, yeah, look at that. Remember when I said, kind of creeped out with all this, when I said this, it's like insecurity, scarcity mentality, kind of like self-defeat as like, you know, what's the point, you know. So we have Seven of Clouds, which is Seven of Swords. So like I said, someone here who knows what they did, but here's the thing, I feel like they didn't really have clarity. Looking back now, they have clarity about their scarcity mentality. I'm not giving them an excuse. I'm not. What I'm saying is that someone's hoping that you will forgive them because they realize how their own thinking, right? With Justice, you have clear thinking finally. But the Page of Swords is looking back. So at the time, this person didn't have clear thinking, but now they're like doing some kind of like clear thinking here and wanting to rebalance the scales. Judgment circled back here, at least wanting forgiveness here, wanting to reach out. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. Intellect, Master of Clouds. Nice. So like I said, looking back, they've had clear thinking. Look at that. Clear thinking. I love this synchronicity. So it's someone here who's realized that they wish they would have told you how they felt. Because I feel like they kind of played maybe mind games even. Kind of try to peep, you know, I don't know, played games here. But what I'm hoping is that they wish they would have told you how they felt. And now they hope to kind of reach out and tell you how they feel. Tell me more about the thinking here. The journey, look at that. So we have Three of Swords. Is this? No. What is this? No. This is not swords. Wands. The Three of Wands here, the journey. So we saw the Two of Wands. Now we see the Three of Wands. I feel like there will be, you know, there's kind of like waiting, right? Waiting. But it's someone here, I feel like they've had this clarity about what they wish to say, you know, which is regarding how they feel about you and making amends. I definitely feel apology, forgiveness energy here. Sorry if the heater's loud, by the way. And then we have, but it's someone here, and I feel like there's, with the Nine of Cups, that's also wish come true energy. So I don't feel, some of you, you've been waiting for this, right? And I feel like this is saying that it's something someone you've been waiting for, maybe for a lot of you here. And also I feel like they've been waiting and planning. Look at that, waiting and planning, but also just stuck in this mentality, and maybe even dating other people here. You do see that Four of Cups and the choices, but definitely someone who had to unlearn a lot of things, including that scarcity mentality. Tell me about the Hierophant energy. Wheel of Fortune, look at that. Unlearn, and someone's realizing that they kind of ruined their own good luck here with you here. Tell me about the planning. Ooh, Scorpio energy, let go. Yep, death and rebirth with them. let go of the past. Remember, let go of the past here. Leave the past behind. Excuse me. And forgiveness. Someone here is definitely wanting a new beginning here, or at least a new phase in this connection here with you, and hoping and planning, you know, to reach out and hoping that you will let go of and forgive them here. Okay, we have some major arcana here, a lot of major arcana here. Tell me about this generosity. The Tower. Oh my gosh, look at all this. So upheaval, breadcrumb. Someone here who could have, like I said, left someone hanging on, breadcrumb someone, but we have a shocking ending here. So there could have been some kind of very shocking ending here. Sudden no contact, sudden blocking, sudden shutting off of emotions, communication. Someone who kind of just quickly, suddenly withdrew their energy after, you know, maybe someone tried to reach out here, but then after that it was just a shocking ending. And then I'm getting, you know, no contact here. Tell me about the surrender, competition. Wow. So I feel like someone here felt like maybe they wanted someone to kind of chase them, right? With that exercise and cycle, maybe someone wanted someone to kind of chase them. Okay, but I get that someone let someone go here, right? You let someone go, you surrendered, and because why? You're no one's option here. You're no one's choice, second choice, right? And you're also not going to compete for anyone's affection or attention or love here, right? That's not what you do, right, Sagittarius? And so I get that with the regret energy. They regret letting you go, absolutely, right? The one that got away, we saw that earlier. And with the Taurus energy, it's someone definitely looking at the details, right? Checking out all the details, making sure that two people are on the same page here, and very picky, high standard energy. I feel like that's two people here, two high standards, and also wanting to make sure that when you partner up, it's someone who's on the right page, that you have things in common with, and you vibe with them, right? With the Two of Cups, it's someone that you want to click and have that spark and that chemistry and attraction to, right? But you are willing to let someone go. You don't play games. You don't play mind games. You don't chase. You're not going to be a third party energy. You're not going to wait around and be someone's choice and say, oh, I'll wait my turn. No, on the rotation wheel. No, you'll let someone go. Because why? I just feel like, look at this. I feel like right now there's two people kind of like, with the Ace of Cups, really practicing self-love here. With this intellect card, it's, you don't get this without learning all the mind, or seeing through all the mind games here. I got two people who have, you know, definitely been, you know, have their fair share of people who try to, you know, manipulate them, control them, make them feel less than, but it's like two people who ultimately were able to pour love into themselves from their own cosmic well of divine love, right? And it's like that spiritual journey and that energy of having excuse me, mental clarity over how I just get this person's just so, it's kind of having an epiphany. I'm getting epiphany energy about how they feel, and it's kind of like it's been a long journey, an emotional journey about how they feel. Tell me more. I'm so confused. Shadow work. Oh my gosh, this is why I'm so confused. I was so confused. Here it is, Pisces energy. So we have someone here who may have left you, like I said, confused, hanging in the dark, wondering what was up. They knew what they were doing. And that's why they need to rebalance the scales. Looking back, excuse me, you may have even done some looking back as well, and done some, for instance, like, oh, this person said that and it made me feel like this, but I'm getting that you had to really clear out that person was projecting their own kind of toxic kind of mindset, scarcity mindset onto you, right? And it's like you had to really clear out that BS, that garbage, and kind of protect your own energy, right? With that Nine of Cups, it's someone who knows like their self. It's like a very self-indulgent, right, energy. So tell me about this scarcity mentality. I'm so, ooh, anxiety. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Hey. Oh my goodness. Allergies. Okay. So yeah, someone here who, I feel like when it comes to initiating, right, it's like this person wants other people to initiate. It's a self-indulgent. It's because they have they don't feel good enough. It's not because of arrogance. It's oftentimes this can be arrogance, but here it's because of they don't feel good enough. And look at this, but we have two people who, because this is like my mutual energy, maybe two people waiting for the other person to reach out. And also with the shadow work, I feel like maybe this is someone here who's clearing out the BS here. And with the intellect, it's like thinking, finally being able to see things clearly, think clearly, and this could be the epiphany that maybe this person's been waiting for. Look at that, this star energy. So Aquarius energy. Like I said, clearing out that BS, that baggage. Yep, shadow work. And we go from the minor arcana to the wish, for the wish energy, to the major star energy. Definitely could be circling back, wanting to rebalance things with you here, Sagittarius. And look at that, reach the energy of wanting to rejuvenate this connection after, I feel like, a lot of confusion and lying to oneself with all that scarcity mentality and anxiety. It's like when you have that anxiety and scarcity mentality, you can't see clearly, but I feel like looking back, this person is seeing clearly. And look at that, with the Master of Clouds, you can see them finally seeing clearly. And it get like a long journey, but look at this, the whirlwind of abundance and cycle. Oh my gosh, I just realized cycle is here, cycle's there. I love it. So I feel like someone definitely wants to reach out here. So let's go back to the other deck for the outcome cards. Okay, tell us more about Sagittarius. This person for Sagittarius, please. Maybe there's some cross watchers here. Tell us more about this person for Sagittarius. All right, so we have the outcome. We have, ooh, Knight of Cups. Definitely they want to see you face to face, get you alone, take you on dates here. Look at that scarcity mentality there. The cycle's over though for that anxiety and scarcity mentality. I mean, this person may still battle these issues, but it's someone here who's having clarity and wanting to let go of that here with that death here. We also have Seven of Swords again, with Seven of Swords here. So it's just clarity here, that it's confirmation that this person's having clarity about their own lack mentality mindset here. And this could be also the energy of the one that got away. Often with the Seven of Swords, where's that fish jumping out of the water? Right there, the one that got away. I love all the synchronicity here. We also have Capricorn Devil energy. So I do feel like this is someone here who kind of feels, it's kind of like weighing heavily on their mind here, that they do want to kind of like rebalance, you know, apologize and get rebalance the scale here, reconnect if nothing else, but definitely hoping to, they're seeing everything that they could ever want here, their hopes and dreams here with the Star card. The Fool, the new beginning. Wow, I love this outcome. So for the outcome here, we have someone definitely wanting to jump in, risk it, have that new beginning. I do feel like with the Devil here, they're probably really highly attracted to you, constantly thinking about you. Definitely a strong connection here, you know, just deeply connected energy. But Yep, and it's just the one that got away here for a lot of people, or someone here who just let, you know, their feelings be unknown, go unknown, right? But look at that, Nine of Cups. They definitely want to come in and take you on a date here. Let's go ahead and get some more oracle cards. Okay, tell us more about this person for Sagittarius. Okay, we have honest communication. Look at that. Expect a heart-to-heart conversation. They definitely want to take you on a date. Love language, gift giving. We saw that with the Six of Cups earlier. Could have been someone with whom you exchange gifts. But it says tokens of reciprocity, hold cherished memories. So they could be looking at pictures or tokens here and just reminiscing about you. Yep, look at that, one-on-one. They definitely want to take you somewhere if that's possible, but if not, they just want to like have a lot of one-on-one time here with you. It says enjoy a change of scenery to spice up your love life. We saw the Six of Swords earlier, so I do feel like that could be travel involved here. Absolutely. Whether they travel a lot or they just want to travel, or both, or they want to take you somewhere on their travels with them, or just go on vacation with you. But definitely they just want to have a lot of alone one-on-one time with you, because they do have a lot to say here with that clarity here and rejuvenation and the shadow work. It's like they want to like tell you everything that they've cleared out and let go. Look at that, let go and release and rejuvenate here. I feel like they want to share their journey with you, how long their journey has been. It's like the journey of love, of finding the one, right? Of looking at the details though, being cautious, you know, mind over emotions is what I'm picking up here, because it's like emotions can often confuse. I feel like this person often feels confused when it comes to emotions. So I feel like they could have left you very confused. So I do feel like there's just some kind of need for some strong, honest communication here, especially if this person was a bit like immature and breadcrumby, and with the moon there could have been some deceit and secrets for sure, but they definitely want to risk jumping into a new, you know, connection here with you. So I hope that was helpful, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.